Hey everyone, Anubhav here, and I think it's safe to say that email has been something that all of us have been using for a really long time. Now, whether you're a student and you use it for school or you use it for working and for collaborating with your team and everything in between, it's safe to say that applications like Gmail and Yahoo have been the very same from the very beginning that they were started. And now in 2021, with the increasing marketing as well as other jargon and junk that we get on our mail every day, it becomes more and more difficult to have a more productive and seamless experience on your email. Which is why in today's video, I'm going to be talking about an application that not only makes your email experience a whole lot simpler and takes a lot of clutter out of the email mess, but it also adds a lot of amazing features that you can use with your existing email account that supercharge your email experience and make sure that you have a productive feel at the end of the day. Well, let's not waste any time. In today's video, we're talking about Spike. And let's get started. Let's roll the intro. Alright guys, so this is Spike, undoubtedly the best email application for staying on top of all your work and your productivity. And hopefully by the end of this video, you'll see why I say so. Now, at its core, Spike combines the best of Messenger and email by completely transforming your email into chat threads. This removes the repeating threads and the repeating signatures. So now your email threads are more like conversations, which make repeating headers and signatures a thing of the past. It also means that all your emails from a particular person come under the same conversation, so it's that much more simple and helpful to find old attachments and old mails. Moving on, Spike also creates an intelligent and smarter inbox. Now, every time you open the app for the first time, you'll see a priority inbox, which basically means your important emails with your contacts pop up first on this page. So you only focus on important emails, and promotional stuff like newsletters or mails from shopping websites, etc. go to a low priority inbox that you can view whenever you have the time. You can also batch delete mails from the other inbox here. And the feature in itself has saved me so much time, it's unbelievable. Now, as somebody who receives a lot of emails every day, it becomes more and more difficult for me to filter out which are the emails that I need to get to first and which are the emails that I can, ignore for a little while, or emails that don't matter to me at all. I can just filter that out using this intelligent Spike feature, and it's just saved me a lot of time, and I think it will help you guys as well a lot. Now, before we talk about the other cool features that Spike has, I'd like to answer a query or a doubt that some of you might have had in your head right now. And this is the same thing that I had gone through when I had first used Spike a couple of months ago, and I had first found out about it, was that, okay, all of this is great. It converts your emails into chat threads, making it more simpler and easier to access emails and old emails and attachments and stuff like that. But what does that do for your professionalism? Now, back me up on this. I think email has always been a professional medium, and especially for content creators and freelancers like us, or anybody who's doing something on their own, email is a great way to find new clients and to cold call different people that you want to work with. And an important part of making those things work is the professionalism that is attached to email. So does that mean that for the convenience that Spike offers, you have to somehow let go of this professionalism that email has always been acquainted with? Well, the answer is actually no, not at all. You see, the way Spike works is that if you're using Spike and sending an email to somebody who is not on Spike, while the thread will be a chat for you, the person receiving the email will still see the message like a normal email on their computer or phone with the subject line and the signature that you have created within Spike and everything. In fact, you can even customize your signature within Spike settings, so you don't have to keep typing it over and over again at the end of every email that you send. Professionalism with convenience is what Spike aims to do. A few other features of Spike include creating and sharing notes, and please note that this is not basic boring notes. Notes in Spike are dynamic and multimedia, and you can create them without ever leaving your inbox. You can also add your team inside this place and collaborate live, share texts, files, images, videos, and even voice messages, and manage tasks in real time. You can also collaborate with anybody in this note or task space. They don't even have to be on Spike, and they can join anonymously in real time if they are not on Spike and still work with you. That is super cool because it removes a lot of steps in the process of working together remotely that can tend to a few problems. You can also add tasks that come up in your inbox so you don't miss a thing, and use it to manage projects and create to-do lists. Everything is taken care of by Spike itself. Spike also has now added voice messages, so you can quickly send a voice note within the email to help explain things quicker. It's also nice to send a voice message on email instead of switching to another app like iMessage or WhatsApp. This really helps because you don't have to switch apps. You can just quickly put your point across to your team member or whoever it is that you're emailing and having a conversation with, and it just saves a lot of time. This is especially nice if you work from home but want a more personal conversation using Spike. Now there is also a super search mode where you can search or filter conversations with different words, and Spike shows you these threads across different conversations. Voice and video meetings are also built into Spike, so you don't need any other apps to place calls. If you want to add a little fun to your conversation, you can also send GIFs and emojis. And the guys over at Spike are also adding a lot of cool features with every single update, so the possibilities are truly endless. Also, the icing on the cake, the absolute best thing about Spike, it's 100% free for students and you can use it on all your devices. It's compatible for iOS, Android, PC, as a web application on your laptop, Mac, Chromebook, whatever you say, Spike is compatible on it. So it makes sure that your workflow stays streamlined and seamless on any device that you might have or that your team members might have. In conclusion, all I have to say is that even though this video is sponsored by Spike, ever since I heard about it, I mean, you've obviously seen me talk about them before, I have constantly started using it, and I use it as my main email application, not only on my phone but also on my main desktop PC. And the amount of time that it has helped me save is something that I want all of you guys to experience. Before using Spike, me and my team had to communicate using traditional email. Even if I'm collaborating with somebody who's not physically present here with me, especially during the pandemic, becomes very clutterful and a lot of hassle to send messages on WhatsApp, share photos on Instagram, and have an email conversation and share the files there. Spike has taken all of that, concised it down to one single place, and the amount of productivity that has increased because of this is absolutely amazing. And I want the very same thing to happen with you guys once you guys try out Spike for the first time on any of your devices. I mean, you really should. Also, the fact that Spike is absolutely free, as I said, for personal emails just makes all of this an even better deal than what it was before. And I would highly recommend all of you guys to go ahead and check it out from the link in the description below. And yeah, what are you waiting for? Upgrade your email with Spike today. And that is the end of today's video. I hope you guys genuinely did enjoy it. If you did, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I love reading all of them. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.